I'm down for whatever. No, I'm about to.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the San Diego Padres have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here, and on the mound in this one, Yu Darvish. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Ready to go now. Here's Colorado's DH, number 3. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. And the 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Cronenworth steps on the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Sean Bouchard.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Brendan Rodgers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. And a pitch.
2-1.
That's in for a strike at 95. It's 2-2. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
2 down, nobody on. And a good eye there.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Blue.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall, but foul. Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Just missed. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Elias Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. It's
the grab, and that's the inning. 2 left for Colorado. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Dakota Hudson. What's the word on him?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a home. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
On the ground to third, McMahon. Whips it to first. Bogaerts retired.
Batting third.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's to third. McMahon zips it across, and the inning is over. Scoreless after one. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. And that is in for a strike. Going along. Darvish, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch misses way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Big swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Liner, caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Up the middle, Bogaerts fields it cleanly. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And the 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safe at second with a leadoff double. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Here's Riley Green. And right back to the mound. Throws to first, and now 2 gone. Luis Campusano now at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that is that. Padres down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Right through there for a strike. Doyle, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH. That clips the zone, and that's strike one. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And takes low for ball one. Outside corner, there's a strike. One out, a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball 2.
That one missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's just foul. Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And there's 2 away.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Jones stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Top of the third, no score. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Oh, and this one gets away. No advance, though. And the righty deals. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Line drive. Tatis makes the grab, and that is that. The Rockies strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third, here's Chris Bryant now. Hudson back to work. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete, no score. And we're back out of the 4th. And now here is Ryan McMahon. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Got it. And a quick out number 1.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And now it's even up.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
In the air out to center. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jamison Hanna, the next to hit. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the slider just misses. And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. And the home team down to run.
You know the vibes, right? You know the vibe. You know the vibes, right? I know you know the vibe.
Back here in San Diego, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ha-Sung Kim. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a pop-up. Bogart's retired. 2 away. Here's Machado. Base knock right field. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
So 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for San Diego. And it back here at Petco Park. And now number 87. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. in for the Rockies.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The punch out there, 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Wide to kick the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Hudson back to work. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's 1 down.
Now catcher
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Rips that one center field, and there's 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Chris Bryant, and he's already singled in this game. That one fouled off. 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Bouncer collected by Jones. He steps on the bag. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Brendan Rodgers. That's through there for a strike.
Well, these Rockies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
Nope, that's inside.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. There's a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. Here's a strike. McMahon, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Everything came together for him.
Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. At the belt and fires. And that one hammered. Bryant going back. And it's off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Up down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jake Cronenworth. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Out to short. Slings it across, and a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner goes again. Out to third, and that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jameson Hanna. Slapped foul. And here it comes. He's in there. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
The batter will be the shortstop. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis puts it away.
The right fielder, number 9.
And now the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So the Rockies lineup turns over. And next is the designated hitter. 1 for 3.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Over to Kim. 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, it's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now the runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner from third in to score. 3-0.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, 2 outs. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Righty delivers. Slap the other way, foul. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, Bogarts sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. The right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Zips it to first and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
High fly ball, right field. Drifts towards it. 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground to third. To first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. That. Back here in San Diego. Down to third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. A towering shot to center, and they add a run.